Jey Uso snaps. The shocking attack that changes everything for Seth Rollins and CM Punk. What is Jey Uso capable of when he's pushed to the absolute limit? What happens when the one man trying to escape his past is told to look up to the very thing he wants to destroy? The answer was explosive, brutal, and it just set the entire WWE on a collision course. You do not want to miss a second of what happened. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell right now, because this story is just getting started. Welcome back everybody. If you thought the road to WrestleMania was already full of twists, then what we witnessed on Monday Night Raw just rewrote the entire map. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated vengeance, a declaration of war that came not with a microphone, but with a single, devastating kick. This is all about Jey Uso, and his message to Seth Freakin Rollins was received loud and clear. The scene was tense. Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion, stood tall in the ring, with a desperate but defiant Jey Uso looking on. Seth told Jey to look at him, to see the champion, to see the gold, the very symbol of everything Jey is fighting for. But for Jey, it was a condescending gesture, a reminder that he's still seen as secondary, all while the manipulative Paul Heyman lingered, a ghost of the bloodline past he can't escape. And that's when something in Jey Uso just broke. As he exited with Heyman, the frustration, the rage, the entire weight of his journey boiled over. But his target wasn't Heyman, and it wasn't Rollins. It was CM Punk, who was casually commenting at the announce desk. Without a word, without a warning, Jey spun around and absolutely demolished Punk with a vicious, thunderous back kick that echoed through the arena. The crowd erupted in pure shock. But Jey wasn't done. He stood over a shattered CM Punk, turned his head slowly back towards the ring, and locked his furious eyes directly on a stunned Seth Rollins. And his message was crystal clear: I'm coming for you. This changes everything. This wasn't just an attack, it was a statement. Jey Uso is done playing by anyone's rules. He's done being told to look up to champions, he's ready to become one. By taking out CM Punk, a man also gunning for Rollins, Jey didn't just clear a path, he announced himself as the most dangerous, unpredictable force in the title picture. He's no longer just main event Jey Uso, he's a man possessed, a man with a singular focus, and he's coming for Seth Rollins' championship with a ferocity we have never seen from him before. The question is Seth Rollins ready for a version of Jey Uso that has absolutely nothing left to lose? So let's be clear, Jey Uso is officially unhinged. He's taken all his past trauma, all his present frustration, and channeled it into one shocking moment of violence aimed at the top of the mountain.